If you're looking for a holiday side dish that's a little different than what you're usually used to making, then you're going to want to keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, I've been seeing a lot on Facebook lately, people looking for different sides for Christmas. You know, over the years, you kind of get into like a rut where you keep making the same meal over and over every year, and I'm seeing a lot of people saying, I really want something different, something different. Well, I make this salad often, and I change it up a little bit here and there, and I thought this would be the perfect side dish for Christmas. It's relatively healthy, and it's just absolutely delicious. I do have a little bit of a twist to what I normally do, because usually I put meat in here, but today we're just doing a regular salad, and we're going to make it in the shape of a wreath, and it's going to turn out beautiful. So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to go over all the ingredients real quick, and then we'll go ahead and put everything together. So we have some 50-50 spring mix. You can use romaine lettuce if you want. You can use the one with the arugula and all that in there. It doesn't really matter. It's just your personal preference. I do have 2 4-ounce containers of blue cheese. I like a lot of blue cheese. If you're making a small little wreath, you only really need 1, but if you're making a larger one, you might want to get a little bit more blue cheese. We're going to use about 1 or 2 stalks of celery. I have some of the pomegranate back there. I just went ahead and bought the container that already has them picked out. I didn't want to have to deal with that. I have some glazed pecans. I also have some dried cranberries, and at my store, the mandarin oranges, I actually paid less for these 4 little cups than I would have for a can, so I went ahead and bought them. I probably will only use 2 of those. We'll have to see, but probably about 2 of them. But, you know, I'm watching the pennies. I have some canola oil, some balsamic vinegar. I have some sugar. I'm just going to be using, I think, like a teaspoon or so of sugar, so I'm just using that out of my little sugar bowl. Some minced garlic, Dijon mustard, and salt. And friends, this is all the ingredients we're going to need for today's wreath. So friends, as you saw, not a lot of ingredients, and the best part about this salad is you can prep everything ahead of time, so you don't have to like do it the day of Christmas. It's actually, the dressing is actually better when it's a day or 2 old, but it's a really easy one, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. I do want to mention real quick, you're going to want a round platter or plate. I just have this little tray here that has the side on it. The sides are clear, the center is green. It's just what I had. If you're serving a large one, you probably will want to use something with some sides so we don't lose a lot of the lettuce or the mix, whatever you end up using. And also I have just a clear bowl. I'm going to put this in the middle of that to create my wreath, and you can take it out if you'd like, or you can leave it in the middle and put the dressing in the middle as well, because I would not recommend putting the dressing on everything. Let people do their own dressing, but like I said, you can leave it right in the middle with the dressing in it, but if you take it out, it'll look really pretty with looking just like a wreath. So let me stop talking. I'm going to go ahead and do a little prep work ahead of time so you're not bored, and then we're going to put this salad together. All right, my friends, so I have 1 cup of canola oil here. I'm going to go ahead and add a 1/3 cup of balsamic vinegar. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my sugar out, and we're going to add 4 teaspoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to add 4 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And I just splashed it on me. Okay, 1. And friends, this recipe for this dressing, I have been making this for years and years and years, and I honestly have no idea where I got it from. I just have it on a sheet of paper. I don't know. Somebody gave it to me, if I found it or what. So I cannot take credit for this recipe because I honestly, I know I didn't make it up, but I've been using it for years. And now we're going to go ahead and add a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, and then the last item is our garlic. And we're going to add 2 teaspoons of garlic. Okay, and that is all the ingredients that goes into the dressing. And you just get your whisk and whisk it together. I'm just doing this right here. And I'm telling you, friends, the longer this sits, the better it is. And it does last for a while. I'm going to go ahead and get this in the fridge, and then we'll put our salad together. All right, my friends, so I have my tray here, and I'm just putting my little bowl in the middle to allow me to create that wreath. I have my mixed greens here. They have been washed. And then I'm just putting that around. And what I like about the mixed greens is that it has a little bit of that burgundy in there, and I just think that just adds to it. Like I said, using the amount that you need for the amount of people that you are having is perfect. Okay, and you can see how much I'm getting in here. I'm going to fill in there around here a little bit. Just like that. Does that look like a wreath to you already? I think it does. Look at that. All right. And I did not need this whole package. Alrighty, and now I'm going to take, I chopped up 2 stalks of celery, and I'm just going to randomly, throw them on there. Just adding another dimension, that layer, that green. I just dropped some on the floor. Alright. What I'm going to do is, I got some burgundy here. I'm going to put this here. So I want to create I'm going to do a spinach leaf. Let me turn this around so you can see. I want to create, where's my handles? Because I want it to be like a little bow here. So I'm going to put a spinach leaf. And then I'm going to find another large spinach leaf. Just like that. And I'm going to take a little bit of the burgundy, just layer it on top like that. Let's see. Find another good one, just like that. Okay, so I want to create that base right there, and then I'm going to take my cranberries, and I'm going to do a pile of cranberries right there, just like that, just to give it like a little bow tie feeling. Alrighty. I actually think I'm going to add a little bit more green in there. Oh yeah. Just to make it pop. It's not popping the way I'd like it to. So I'm adding a little more greenery. Oops, upside down. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to take a little bit of my blue cheese. Just kind of put it there like that. Can you see that? I'll get a close-up picture and post it at the end. Alrighty. And now I'm going to go ahead and take my orange slices. I did end up using 3 of the little jars. You can add as much as you want or as little. I'm going to keep this area open. Just so it looks like a bow. And you see, this cannot get any easier, can it, my friends? I'm going to throw a little bit underneath of it. How's that sound? And then I'm going to take my dried cranberries and I'm just going to sprinkle them around just like that. Adding a little bit more of that red burgundy color in there. little bit more. And then I have my little pomegranate. I don't know what these are called. How do you say that? Arils, A-R-I-L-S. I'm not sure what they're called. These do have little bits of seeds in there, friends, in the middle. So be aware of that. These do not have to go in there if you don't want it to. If you're worried about the seeds. I love these. When I was a kid, we used to get these all the time. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take my crumpled blue cheese. I think only one container for this size is going to be more than enough. Spread it around. A little bit more right in the middle there. Alright, I need to wash my hands and then we'll finish this off. Alright, my friends, now I'm going to take my glazed pecans. And we're going to sprinkle these around. Now, if you know you have people with nut allergies, you may want to put these off to the side. But these really do add to the salad. Alright, my friends. So there you have it. And then what you do is you take your little thing out and there is your wreath. Like I said, you can leave that in there, but I don't think it looks like a wreath. You know what I might do? Here, I have some dried or some fresh cranberries. I wonder what they would look like there. Let me get some of them out and see. Friends, I had some whole cranberries. I am going to put those right there like that and add that right in the middle. What do you think? I think I might take out that leaf, the red leaves, because I think the red leaf did not give me what I was looking for. That'll work out perfectly. I think so. If not, it's not the end of the world. All right. I need to play with that a little bit. I'm doing it upside down. And then I'll show you a close-up. All right, my friends, I thought I would give you a close-up of the salad. So there it is. And what I did was I just poured some of the dressing in the middle, so you can leave it like that. Or you can take it out like this. Put it off on the side. And then you have your little salad wreath. So what do you think? Something different? You just put a pair of tongs there and a little spoon and you are good to go. Alright, my friends, so that'll do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you end up making this, I would love to hear from you below. Like I said, it is a very simple, easy salad. You can make it up ahead of time. I would leave the nuts off until the last minute, or maybe put them on the side just in case you have nut allergies. You can leave the little bowl in the middle. You can take it out. And I also forgot to mention, if you don't want to use the pomegranate, you can use red grapes. Just slice them in half and throw them in there. That would work as well. I totally forgot to mention that to you. So friends, thanks so much. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please go ahead, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And also, check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye!